The other day, the family and I were having dinner, and I said, you know what? I need another RC car. And my wife gleefully responded,
You do not need another RC car.
since I had her good graces, I figured I'd order this beast. I've not ever had a Typhon, so I figured with the new updated version, it was time. We've got a clipless body, dynamic stability control, a gyro and such, I believe. 17 kilogram servo, a 2-in-1 receiver. I know that sparked some debate. Center differential, 3100 kV brushless motor, taller mud guards. Really, it's what they are now calling the 2 to 3S line. I mean, it sounds pretty sweet. Yes, that is a bright yellow. That's what I was hoping for. That doesn't look too bad either. Got our manual and technical pack, some actual, hopefully decent tools, that's cool. Controller batteries, spring clips, wheel nut wrench. Ah, it looks so good. Speaking of other good stuff, I've still got this brand new red Cat Valkyrie you can win. Tickets are 64 cents. You can scan this QR code or use the link down below. It's got these vent holes in the rear of the chassis for heat dissipation, I imagine. There's a size comparison to the Granite. It does have the longer wheelbase, guards over the shock towers, metal front hinge pin brackets, same for the far rears. You can see the metal spur gear in there because that comes on the center diff. Oh, we've got some nice resistance in that center diff too. That's good to see. Oh, it's a button. Something looks different with that center drive shaft. It looks a little bit beefier. There's also an extra guard right here. Same IC5 connector, works with EC5s. Even though there's only one button to press, there's 2 body locks here. That's a clever mechanism if it doesn't break. Plastic telescoping drive shafts on all 4 corners. Adjustable camber and tie rods. Massive wing, looks really awesome. That ESC is looking a little small. I know it's only 80 amps, which is a downgrade. Hopefully that's not underpowered. We'll see if it feels extra hot after we run it for a while. It does at least have temperature shutdown, low voltage cutoff also, SLT3 transmitter, standard steering rate, throttle trim and steering trim, 50, 75, and 100% throttle limit. Power button is now orange. I guess you can't control the DSC at all. Okay, there are settings for the DSC that you can change. I don't know what the default setting is, but I'm gonna leave it how it is. Body can be reinstalled in seconds. Not going anywhere. Okay, quick 2S test just so we can see what it's got with a 2S. And then on 3S, we'll check speed, agility, performance, stunts, handling, power slides. Here's a little 2S for those that are wondering. 3S right after. $29 miles an hour. Oh yeah, I can feel it. It's begging for more power. All right, 3S battery. $46.
Get away from my acorns!
Oh, there's a log there. Won't turn right. Big old stick stuck in the steering. Oh, ow. You missed, bro. We're about to take it on to some other locations, but I just wanted to show how clean it stayed inside. We've got dirt and gunk all over the body, obviously all over the tires, the sidewalls here, and inside we've got nothing but some larger rocks and a leaf or two. The body does a good job at blocking dirt. Yep, I'm definitely gonna watch out for that, or am I gonna jump over it? Ooh, whoa. That one had a little kick to it. Something tells me this does not have a backflip in it. No, definitely not. That's lame. Not a backflip in sight. Oof. What about a front flip? A little worried about that one. Yeah, beautiful. Oh. Seems to be all right. Well, what happened? Oh, yeah, there we went. Sorry, old buddy, those first few were so perfect. Look at that perfect tire indention. Quick note before we get this back out, we're gonna go over that too. Again, this is my first Typhon, but it definitely seems a little underpowered compared to the rest of my Arrma 3S's. I imagine it's this smaller ESC. But that was also wet, sticky mud. I wanna see how it does on pavement and, well, it's still muddy because it's raining a lot right now. The knuckle is what broke. Looks like the arm is okay and the hinge pin is okay. But how can I get one of those like right now?
There you go. There we go.
All right. Thank you. Definitely doesn't feel as underpowered on the pavement. Ooh, burgers. Oh, yeah, jeez. I missteered that. That's the risk you take for the good shots.
Oh no!
Oh, you gonna fix it? Get it, buddy? Yes! There you go. Watch out for the tiny munchkers. Don't wipe out. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. there is definitely some warmth on that ESC, and of course even more so on the motor. It's pretty hot. So yeah, obviously we didn't quite hit that 50 miles an hour, but it was freezing cold outside. On a warm day, I definitely expect this would hit that number. I didn't mention it earlier, but that is what it says on the box, and they're not joking around.
Why so serious?
Dude, that's not your line.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned that it seemed a little underpowered off-road, but everything was sticky and it really hasn't stopped raining enough for everything to dry up. On the pavement though, if it is underpowered, it was a lot harder to notice. And one of my favorite things about this was the fact that the wheels are muddy. You can see them spinning while it's sliding, and that was super awesome. I replayed that so many times while editing this. Besides that one knuckle break, we didn't have any other problems. I took that part off my Granite. I mean, Claire found it. Now to be clear, I have not driven a whole lot of RC buggies, but between this one I just reviewed recently and this one, they are definitely my two favorites so far. I did have to modify the rear end a little bit to make it stronger. This one can do backflips, but I've got a brushless Typhon Grom on the way too, so it'll be really interesting to see how well that does. But a lot of times size does matter, and this truck is a lot of fun because it's huge and still powerful. There's nothing new going on. I mean, again, nothing happened, nothing broke except that one knuckle. It's been fixed. The suspension is still smooth. The body never popped off one single time. Oh yeah, and another upgrade over these old models is that these hinge balls in here are metal instead of plastic. The tires worked very well in all the different terrains that I tried. Definitely seems to have good durability. Again, a brake like that we got. I mean, that's gonna happen when you do big jumps and you crash it, especially in the cold. Typhon fun. I like Typhon. If you want Typhon, you should get Typhon. Oh my gosh, salty. Ugh. Whose idea was this?